Greetings and salutations, you lovely degenerates, and welcome back to the Fuzzy Wallflower. We explore weird and forgotten drinks and other related niceties. I am Corey. I will be your host tonight, as always, because I got no other life. We're going to do something a little bit different than I did before. Most of these I've been finding recipes in books. I found a recipe on a glass. Yeah, this is I found a Midori Melonball glass. I'll have to do a close-up of this somewhere a little bit later, so you can actually read everything. But yeah, it's got the ingredients to make it on the back, and it's just 2 ounces of Midori, 6 ounces of orange juice, and filled with ice. It's even got the fill lines. Like I said, I'll do a little close-up photo of it in the editing shot, so you can see. I'll probably put it up right here, or maybe here, one of these blank spaces. So, with that being said, I went to go look up, modern Midori recipes, and they're slightly different. They actually add vodka to it. So I thought it might be a good challenge to make the novel Midori recipe and then make the modern day Midori melon recipe from Midori's website, which is ironic considering this is theirs too. So let's make this one first.
Warning: I am not a bartender. Do not take this as bartending advice. Now let's make a drink.
It's gonna have Midori. Now, what's interesting about this stuff is I haven't seen this stuff since the 90s. In the 90s, it seemed like everybody had it in their bar, and I don't know anybody who ever drank it. There must have been some special 90s drink. I'll have to look it up when I do my little flashbacks. But yeah, it's an interesting liqueur. And we're going to do orange juice. And yes, I'm not squeezing it because I found Donald Duck orange juice. Now, what's weird about this, or y'all may not care, but this is something, one of the few, memories from going to my grandmother's. She always had like Donald Duck stuff and Donald Duck OJ, and I thought, oh, it's just continued. And I happened to go to one of the farmers markets and they had it, and I said, okay, well, we are going to use Donald Duck orange juice. I am not affiliated with Disney at any, but this is just bringing back a lot of memories when I was a kid. So just bear with me. So we are going to go buy 2 ounces of Midori. It is neon green. And 6 ounces of OJ. So basically 1 to 3, I guess, ratio. All right. And we'll give that a little swigga. All right. So we're going to put that aside. We are going to make the other one, and we're just do a taste test. So the other one, a little fancier glass here. Same ingredients that we're adding up vodka. According to Midori, they were just doing 1 part Midori, 1 part vodka, and fill it with OJ. I found another recipe that says 1.5 ounces of Midori, 1.5 ounces of vodka, and 3 ounces of OJ. And of course, there's another one that says add pineapple, and this, that, and the other. And I swear, this rabbit hole of trying to figure out cocktails is a whole crazy world. All right. Maybe that's not too much. 3/4 of the way of this thing up here. I may need a bigger glass. And just top it off with OJ, as they said. Let's see. Voila! 2 different versions of the Midori Melonball. Now, out of curiosity, we'll try the original. Very orange, juicy. The Midori's real sweet in there. It's not very strong. Can't really tell it that much. That's probably why they started adding the vodka to it. Let's just see. See, that tastes more like a screwdriver. I think you can find some halfway between the two. Like, I like the more OJ in this, but it definitely needs the extra vodka. Maybe when this thing's off camera, I'll just pour it all in the glass and call it a day. Thank you guys for at least appeasing my curiosity of these two different type of drinks, and maybe I need to do more of these A/B comparisons since I'm finding so many crazy versions of drinks. And it's hard to tell what's right and wrong. It's almost just like what tastes good to you. And I may come back to this. I may play around with this idea between the two and then find one that I like better. But, you never know. We'll see how things progress. In the meantime, we'll finish these off. Before I forget, cheers.